Yeah. Okay, so it's recording. So, tell us what your major is, like what you're interested in studying, where you're from. Just give like a brief background of yourself.
All right. My name's Cecilia Hernandez. I'm a math major with like emphasis on like secondary teaching because I want to be a high school calculus teacher. I'm from Santa Ana, California, and is that it? Do you want more?
That's fine. Okay, and then what made you decide that you wanted to do teaching?
Like in elementary school, I had a really cool teacher. Her name was Miss Moyer, and she was really like positive and like just. I hated reading, and it wasn't even math. Like it was reading. I hated reading, and she just like made the assignments and the activities for like the book Bridge to Terabithia like really fun, and that was like fourth grade was like when I just made up my mind that I was going to be a teacher, and I thought I was going to be an elementary school teacher. But then as I got older, I met Mr. Nguyen, my freshman biology teacher, and he did the same thing except for biology, and because I just didn't understand it. But he like all the activities and like he made us do like this invent a new body system or body yeah I think body system, and like you had to like explain it and explain how it worked with all the other body systems, and he did things that like helped me understand it better, and it wasn't just like reading a textbook and like talking to us, and it was like you actually got to do something and you got to be creative with it, and so I like that better than just having to like take notes and be really bored in class.
Okay. And let's see. Have you had any other like life experiences that you think make you like a good candidate for being a teacher, or like made you a more well-rounded person or something? I guess.
Well, my mom like is like she really likes us doing community service, so for like every summer since 8th grade, I've like volunteered at preschools and summer camps, and I used to do it at my sister's elementary school, which is like this bilingual school, and so I had to teach like little kids who are either going to be going into first grade or going into kindergarten, like review with them their shapes, colors, alphabets, and it's like in Spanish and English, so it was like a challenge for me because I had to work on my Spanish, but it was really fun because they were all really excited and they were always just like really happy, even though it was like summer school. They were just really happy to be there, and I think that like it taught me patience with little kids because I don't have a lot, but it was fun. But I know that was just like a summer thing, and I would rather do high school. But it was really fun, and I think it really helped me like just it grounded me more in the fact that I wanted to become a teacher.
Okay. And I'm trying to think of what else would be good to ask you for our thing. What would be, like, what are some qualities about yourself you think that make you, like, a good teacher? Like, would make you a good teacher? Like, are you, like, obviously, clearly you're compassionate. Are you...
You're going to be a teacher.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, you know, teachers are... People who are usually going to teaching are, like, compassionate, and they're, like, work well with others and stuff. So, like, what are some of your qualities you think that make you a good candidate for being a teacher?
I think teachers have to have like an open mind and an open heart about things, because wherever you teach and like when you get into a classroom, you don't know your students, and so you don't know where they're coming from, you don't know what their like experiences are, and you don't know what their like life is, what they've had to like go through in their life. So I've seen teachers who are very like closed-minded, who just like lump all students together in one big group and just either say they're good or they're bad. But I've had teachers who like get to know students personally, and or just like try to understand where they're coming from and like the different like issues that are going on in their lives, or like accomplishments they've achieved, like that make them like who they are, instead of just like instead of big blob of students. So I think as a teacher, like I'd be very open-minded, and I'd have an open heart for like being there for my students, because I've had teachers who were there for me. And I think obviously compassion and I don't know, a positive attitude. Like you have to be like really motivated to do what you do, because it's a difficult job, and I know that like I've seen teachers who get like really sad and like cry in front of people, but it's because they love their job so much, and like sometimes they feel like students don't appreciate it, and so I think it's like you have to be like really motivated and really determined, like that you're gonna be there every day for your students, even if like your students don't appreciate you enough.
Okay. And then, let's see, one last question. Oh, did you well, you knew you wanted to be a teacher, so, and you're not going to be doing the education school here.
Well,
Are you...
I don't know yet, because I just realized that there's, like, a 5-year program, because I went to go talk to my math advisor, and it said there's, like, a 5-year program where I can, like, I get my BS in math, but then I can also stay here for another year, and I'll get my teaching certificate, too. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or I'm going to go back home, but that was, like, I didn't know I could do that, so that was interesting. And I think... And it's a graduate school, too, I believe. Like, the College of Education is a graduate program, and I obviously need to go to graduate school, so I might continue on that path. And I'm, like, still looking into, like, classes, like, for, like, this year and my other 3 years here in the College of Education. So I'm probably going to, like, still be around there. I don't think I'm going to change my mind about my major, but I'll probably still be around that building and, like, going to classes because my friends are in there, too, so I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to leave or stay here.
Okay. And then, because in your major, you have a lot of people that are, or in your FIG, so they're going to do education undergrad?
Yeah.
So do you think a lot of them came here knowing they wanted to do it?
Yeah, because my FIG is a teaching FIG, so they all, like, in their head are like, we're going to be teachers, and a lot of them, I guess, like, want to be elementary school teachers, and there's a couple of us who want to be, like, high school and middle school, but a lot of them want to be elementary school teachers, and the pre-education major and, like, the College of Education is more geared to, like, elementary teaching. So they all knew that that's what they wanted to do, and that's where they wanted to be. A problem, though, with the College of Education is that they didn't, like, specify, like, that you need to meet so many requirements before you're actually accepted into it your junior year. So people that's, like, they wish they knew about that before so they could have gotten, like, plan better schedules. So I don't know, like, you guys are supposed to, like, make it, like, advertising, right? So I'm just letting you guys know that.
Yeah, no, that's, like, good to know because clearly there's a lot of people who don't even know about it. And then once you're like, oh, I want to do that, oh, wait, there's, like, all these hurdles.
Number 3 in the nation. The College of Education is, like, really good here, but, like, nobody really knows that it's even here. So that's kind of weird, I thought. So a lot of your friends in your dorm or just, like, your friends don't even know about it? Because we're a residential FIG. Like, anything about my friends or, like, my dorm, it's just they all know about it because we all live together and we're all in the same classes. But, like, other people, they don't really know, and I think that it's like the hidden secret of the UO. It's the College of Education because it's right there and it's really good and it's, like, nationally recognized, but people don't, like, realize that or know about it even because it's kind of far away and it's not really, like, a big name on campus.